Probably the best bit of information we've got so far. Diablo Immortal has got a little bit of an update here. What I want to let you guys know is the bits of information that I have currently readily available. If I pull up here, this is a Reddit post. This is done by Pez Radar, who is the gentleman who's the community lead for Diablo Immortal. He says, this is the juicy bit that I'll read to you. This is one of our larger content patches, which will include the class change functionality and some more updates. Now, we've already talked about the class change functionality to a good detail. So really what we're more interested in is these more updates, which we're going to describe in just one moment. But if you look here, likewise, we'll be posting 2 different standing blog posts that will be updated on a continual basis, including PC fixes for the PC client. Thank God, we all know PC client's got some bugs, as well as general bug fixes for the game in general, which regards to mobile. These posts will be maintained on a weekly basis so users can get an idea of the general fixes that will come through in 1 week. This is to add transparency to their bug fixing. There's been a lot of bug fixes they've done already, but they have been criticized for being fairly silent on basically their communication. And I think this is one such attempt by them to remedy that point that the audience is making. I want to show you now the more important bit of information, which check this out. This is where we're getting into the other things other than just the class changes. This is where we really get exciting. Of all things coming into the patch notes tomorrow, class change is the biggest, but there's quite more notes in the thread regarding events. So we're going to be getting some new events coming to the game. Hopefully we get some in-game events. Maybe we'll probably get some stuff more like the Hungry Moon event, which is just more rewards. But then read this part here. And new legendaries coming into the game for all classes. That means all classes: Wizard, Necromancer, Barbarian, Crusader. All of your classes will be receiving new legendaries. Now, we know some legendaries are so strong you can build entire builds around them. Desolatoria from the Necromancer comes to mind, for instance, okay? There's other good massive legendary items that can change entire builds. For instance, like Zuminan's Backbone and Parting Gift. Parting Gift changes you like a PvE support build on the Necromancer. Backbone's more of a PvP support type of build. There's different legendary items that will massively influence the way a character is played. So adding more legendaries to every single class is not only going to add the variety to each one of these classes and give people reasons to want to change into the other classes to try out the new legendaries, etc., and drive some hype around the class change skill, but it's also going to add some variety in terms of synergy between classes. Because if we get some more moves that are more supporting moves, or we get some more moves that maybe add chill or whatnot, we can start seeing some synergy between classes perhaps as the variety opens up. One of the reasons people like Diablo so much is the variety of builds that tends to happen from season to season, and I think adding more legendaries is going to be, in my personal opinion, one of the easiest, best choices they can make. Just adding a new legendary in the game is probably easier in terms of dev time, but will actually add a good amount of variety for the people enjoying those legendary items. Now, I know there's going to be some winners and there's going to be some losers, and we're going to do a tier list once the new items come out, and we're actually going to go through and review and rate each one of these. So if you're curious on seeing the patch notes as soon as it's released, we're all waiting on the patch notes currently. It's been 19 hours, but it's not out yet. I'll be live breaking it down at twitch.tv/DarthMicrotransaction. Just scroll down to the comments. You can click right on the hyperlink there. It'll take you directly to my live stream web page where we're going to be looking at these and reviewing them all live as soon as we have that information. Thanks so much for watching. This is a really, in my opinion, this is a really exciting change. I don't know if with now knowing that there's new legendaries coming to the game, I doubt we're seeing a new class as well as new legendaries. That would mix up the game a whole lot. But new legendaries itself, for me, is a thumb up. I want to see how many of these. Hopefully, it's more than just one legendary per class. I would love to see a bunch of these things absolutely dumped into the game and let the community all figure them out. But knowing that they're adding more legendaries into the game going forward is actually quite encouraging, because in my personal opinion, adding a variety to the classes that the people already enjoy is a good way to go about adding content. That's just my take. I'll reiterate that take and redefine it once we actually see the patch notes so we can get some more specifications, but we'll go over that live. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next Diablo Immortal video. Oh, by the way, I just want to say at the end, last video, we got over 200 subscribers from one video. Okay, absolutely insane. Thank you so much.